Shante Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicarn. So today I got a chance to study with a friend, and I don't keep up with international points of view because it's very depressing to me. So while we were studying, sitting and talking, he was teaching me about what was going on in different countries, like why they war, and the reasons why they were at war. And I was able to teach him today about why it's important for us to not always see color. Um, and the reason why is because your personality is just like somebody else's across the world. Like is 16 different types of personality. 16. And you can totally find somebody else that has your personality. And so that's what it is today. It's just like I kind of want to go over personalities and like things you can do with that personality. And like ways to find people. So I'm better at the scale, like when it's like a 0 to 10. Like I was telling you how if you are totally heterosexual, you would probably be great friends with a homosexual. And I think it's like it just kind of correlates that way, like a little rainbow. So I haven't studied personalities that much, but I just know you could totally find a friend with somebody with the same personality as yours, and you can find it different ways. So you can find it through your birthdays, you can find it through your birth months, you can find it through your culture. And so what happens is it's like depending on your personality and how your culture affects your personality, then that's what happens. So it's like even though it's a different personality, even though you have the same personality, what happens is that where you grow up, your culture will affect your personality a little bit too. So like I can have somebody with my personality, maybe in India, but she may have a different point of view as like the home aspect goes because she's raised differently than me. Like she may think that okay, her man is the head of the household, which I do too, but it takes me a lot to do that. So it takes me a lot to submit to somebody. Even though with her, she could just totally do it and it not be a problem and still have a great personality. So that is what it is. It's just like the same personality, but different effects depending on the environment that you grow up in. So that's all it is. It's like, so then when people are sitting here and saying that it's about your color, it's really not. It's not about your race at all. Like it's not about the color of your skin. It is never about it's not about your sexuality. You can find a gay person that's just like so totally you that it makes no fucking sense. It won't make sense at all. You be like, oh my God, are you my brother or my sister? Did we grow up in the same house? Like, what is going on? You know, so it is just like people tend to forget that other people have their personality. So we waste all this time. I have to restart my iPad. We waste all this time worried about race, creed, and color and having wars over things. So one war started in I think it's the Jewish people against the Palestinians, and they were saying that they owned the land 200 years ago because they were the first people here or something like that. And so they started a war with the Palestinians. And it's sad because they actually blew up things, and really people were just willing to give up the house. It's like the Jewish people, he said they walked in with guns, and the Jewish people were like, okay, we gone. We don't even want to be here no more because you want it back, you can have it. He said they actually just walked in with guns and they would just go ahead and walk out. Nothing. You know, they weren't even tripping off of it. But then they continued to start a war and kill people and all this different stuff too. So it was a problem. So that is what we talked about today. It's just like how a personalities could be the same, and we will still be sitting here working on race, creed, and color. I mean, it's not the same thing. It's just not. If you don't like somebody in one race that has that personality, you're not gonna like the next person that has that personality. Because some people they don't know that they have an annoying personality. You see what I'm saying? Like it's like they never grow up knowing it. So anyway, let's just go over because I thought Instagram would start working. The first one is the um see they having trouble on my Instagram. So the first one is the okay, first off is my Briggs, is the ISTJ. So the ISTJ is an introvert. Um and so it Well, anyway, so ISTJ, they like accountants and dentists and doctors, like very analytical personalities or whatever. If you want to know more about what you are, you could just like take the mind grid test. You have the ISTP, and the I just stands for introverted. So the protector, sensing, feeling, judging. Let me go back to this other one because it'll tell me at the top. I'm like looking for it. Okay, so the first one, ISTJ, the inspector, sensing, thinking, and judging. And some people think I'm judgmental. I'm not a judgmental Virgo at all. And it seems like it could, and I could be like it just doesn't feel like I'm judgmental because I don't have a lot of issues against me. I feel like more people are more judgmental than me, like because I'm just like that's not how we judge. Like we actually just don't like evil people, and so that's what it is. It's like we are always going to be cast as the hero because we don't like that. We stand up for people. We gonna either do it quietly, we're gonna make noise about it, we're gonna be loud about it. Either way, we stand up for people. The only person we're judging is the person. And we're not even judging them. We just don't want you to have that action of being ignorant towards somebody else. So this is not the person that the inspector sits and think and judging. Anyway, that's not the personality. I'm talking about my own personality. So anyway, ISTJ, they are very just analytical people. Then you have the ISTP, that's the crafter, introverted, sensing, thinking, and perceiving. Um, again, see the protector, sensing, feeling, judging. That's an ISFJ. And so they could very well, that person could be a hero. You see, but they introverted. So what happens is that if something happens, this person is more likely to make a call or go out and try to find you help without you knowing. Different things like that. They could, if you see, because they're an introverted person. So it doesn't mean that they introvert and they just want to say themselves. It doesn't mean that they don't take action. It's just that they take action differently. And just like I said on the show, it's like they want a person that stands out, an extrovert. That's all they're looking for. They're not looking at this person as an introvert and saying that this is a hero. You see what I'm saying? So it's like at that point we have to kind of start thinking about what we're really saying to people when we're doing some of these shows because you're putting out a message like um, you put out a message like is something wrong or whatever with these people and it's not. There's not anything wrong with them. Then you have the artist, the ISFP. That's an artist, introverted, sensitive, feeling, and perceiving. I'm an artist too, so it's like I can understand that too. This person is really lost in thought, really thinking about what they're going through, really sensitive, really sensing what's going on around them, because that's gonna make them a better artist. It's gonna make them a better who they are, a better musician, a better dancer, all that because they get to feel. You see, so that is the ISFP. Then you had an advocate, the introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. So the advocate. Now I can stand up for people. But again, it's going to take me a while because I'm an introvert. I'm quietly going through these motions or these emotions to do what I have to do. So that's it. It says it's unable to use this device. Let's see if I can close it and then open it up. But that's what it is. So it's a lot open on this. So again, maybe another hero. If you're an advocate, that means you can stand up for people. And they might do things like, let me see, because I'm thinking that they would maybe be good in like volunteer services and different things like that, where they don't have to. So artist, actor, entrepreneur, religious worker, musician, librarian, counselor, teacher, photographer. You see what I'm saying? So they would actually like nonprofit. That's what I was actually thinking. They would be probably better at nonprofit work too. You see, because they are advocates. And so that's what we have to start thinking about more so than color than anything. Is how am I affecting other people's lives? How am I using my personality? The mediator is again introverted, intuitive, feeling, and perceiving. This is an INFP. INFP, that's the mediator. Okay, meaning that they can talk back and forth. This is the person that's in the middle that is like, I don't want any conflict. I get into this situation too with that too. It's because I don't like conflict either. Whether I like you or not, if you both are people that I talk to, I don't want conflict between you. I want you both to be like in my face and have a sharp energy, have us be able to bounce ideas off each other without having to kill each other. And so I am a mediator too. I like for people to be in relationships that are good for them. Like if you're not good for me in a relationship, I want to pass you on to the person that you're going to be good for. Because I want you to feel good and all that stuff. So that's the mediator. They want you to feel good about any situation that you're in. And that's it. Whether you're going to leave or stay. Like mediators don't make those decisions. They are like, no, stay so we can get this out and we can move on with our lives. Because just because you argue with somebody when you first meet them does not mean you can argue with them for the rest of your life. They could perfectly be like a perfect friend for you. And you never find out because you never let your guard down to go ahead and let that mediate. You see, the architect. This is the design. Introverted, intuitive thinking, and judging, meaning that they don't just architect. It's not just where they build something or with hands. They also build lives and different things like that. You see what I'm saying? It's like the architect is always working on something else too. So it can be social, emotional. It can be physical. So scientist, mathematician, engineer, dentist, doctor, teacher, judge, lawyer. You see, they always working on something else. The thinker, introverted, intuitive thinking, and perceiving. Now, don't expect this person to talk much. And I'm telling you, I know they don't. Because they thinking it's like, okay, and it, like me, they probably know a lot of stuff first. Because it's like petty people. I don't get to really see how petty they are until I get a chance to be like, oh, this motherfucker really is doing this. And it's like surprising to me because it's something I wouldn't do. I'm just not petty. It's just like I'm not a petty person because I don't have time for it. And so that's what it is. The architect is not the thinker is not thinking like that. Because the thinker is thinking about what's in front of him, the goal or whatever. So a chemist, physics, computer programmer, forensic scientist, engineer, mathematician, pharmacist, software developer, geologist. They probably have a good sense of humor because they don't take the shit you do so seriously. You see? And so that's what it is. It's like you look at these people and you think, oh my God, like what is going on? And that's it. They just don't take their bullshit, the bullshit that you give to that level. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like it's just bullshit. Just because I've been dealing with these low level people, that's the only time I've been able to like, okay, they're doing some real crazy shit. You know, um, and it's ridiculous. It's actually fucking ridiculous. Okay, next one. The persuasion. This is the one that I don't get along with. Usually probably a cancer if they like manipulation. So, you see what I'm saying? So if this is a cancer, with this personality, they have a strong type of manipulation. Not to say that manipulation is always bad. Sometimes manipulation is good. Because sometimes you want them to be like, no, bitch, you the best. You got the best. You make the best crackers and cheese that I have ever heard of. You see what I'm saying? So get off your ass and go and make some crackers and cheese. And that's it. Like it's like you have to think about that. So see, and this is it, the weaknesses: impulsive, competitive, dramatic at times, easily bored, and sensitive. And I'm not any of those things. Gregarious, strict, gregarious, funny, energetic, influential, persuasive, action oriented, adaptable, resourceful, optimal. This person will get you some fucking money. See what I'm saying? So this is the person that will get you some money. They will put that money in your pocket and keep it. This is the person that you need as your agent. You know what I'm saying? As your front man. As your go get me some pussy and dick. You see what I'm saying? That's how it is. So computer so, uh computer support technician, detective, entrepreneur, marketer, paramedic, police officer, sales agent. Police officer, not this. They're not. So yeah, that's an ESTP, the persuade. Now these people that I'm talking about, them are actually extroverts. The director. So this person is moving things around. They shuffling a board and they getting people to where they need to go. And it says, see, their weaknesses are insensitivity, inflexible, not good at expressing feelings, argumentative, and bossy. That's not the people that I want to be. Practical, strengths, practical, realistic, dependable, self-confident, hard-working, traditional, strong leadership skills. The thing is that I probably have the same weaknesses. I probably do. I'm just not as bossy and argumentative. I don't like to argue. I do express my feelings, but I am sometimes insensitive. I'm not inflexible, but I am insensitive. So I guess not all those traits of mine, but I am insensitive. Um, so a police officer, military, judge, politician, teacher, school administrator, business manager, accountant, and banker. You see? And that's why. Because teachers, we kind of do have to be like, no, not today, baby. Not today. Not with the drama queen. We got to actually look at her and be like, not today, bro. Not today. Not today. You are not doing that with me today. So I'm still trying to get on Instagram. It's just not working. The next one, the ESFP, the performer. Extroverted, sensing, feeling, and perceiving. Um, that's probably the actor. You know, probably somebody that gets in front of people. Artist, actor, counselor, social worker, athletic coach, child care provider, musician, psychologist, human resource specialist, and fashion designer. I'm all like I can do all this stuff, so I can understand this person. I really can. I'm just not good at everything they do. Um, so see, this is just like abstract theories. I like them because I can't ever figure them out. Like it's like that's the best thing. And then I get the joke 2 days later, like, bitch, are you serious? That was a joke. Like I really like getting the joke 2 days, even if it was bad, even if it was like, oh my god, I'm dumb. Like this person just called me dumb, and it's like, but that was a nice joke, Like I just like that. It becomes more easy, just not playing head impulse. And then none of that is me, but I'm just saying this is somebody um, that I could get along with. It's a performer. Like I like that. I like kind of like I like I like personality. The ESFJ, the curvy giver, extroverted, sensing, feeling, and judging. Um, these people need to be taken care of too. You know what I'm saying? Like these people really do need to be taken care of too. It's not a situation where you don't want to take care of them. Like it's like because some people would actually think that that they need to be taken care of too. That's why they do it because they are needy. Child care, nursing, teaching, social work, counseling, physician, receptionist, bookkeeper, all these things. So I'm just not gonna be able to do anything. So that's the ESFJ. I think I'm getting to my personality type too. The ENFP, the champion. So this person only knows how to win. Only knows how to read, but see, they still need a blue roof from others. This one I tend to get stressed out easy, can be overly emotional, overthink, stress, and follow rules. And it's just because they know how to read. Sometimes it's like, how do I get out there? Psychologist, journalist, actor, TV anchor, reporter, nutritionist, nurse, social worker, politician, counselor. Okay. ENFJ, this is my personality, the giver. Extroverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. And let's see what my weaknesses are. Approval seeking, I am not. Overly sensitive, no, I'm not. Indecisive? No, I'm not. Self sacrificing? Sometimes. Rigid and uncompromising when it's the truth. Overprotective? Yes, I am. I would. That's why I like my guy because I got to watch him right to sleep. You see what I'm saying? Um, what else? Manipulative? I hate manipulation. But that's a weakness. I hate manipulation. Strength, outgoing and warm-hearted, empathetic, wide social circle, encouraging, organized, affectionate, and persuasive. And that's the same traits as a Virgo. So I got double duality. You see what I'm saying? So I got double duality. So the same traits that in my personality, I still have the same traits as a Virgo. So I'm just like right there. Like it's like they just hit me 2 times. That's it. That's actually my personality for real. ENTP, the debater. I don't want to be with this person. Can be argumentative because I hate that. It's like routines and schedules. See, I like them sometimes. Does not like to be controlled. I don't control people. Unfocused. I don't know nothing about that. Insensitive. Okay, I understand that. But strengths, innovative, creative, great conversationalist, enjoys debative, values knowledge. I enjoy debating. I also like innovation and I'm creative too. So it's just not my personality though. Okay, ENTJ, the commander. It's the person that wants to be in charge. Weaknesses, impatient, stubborn, insensitive, aggressive, and intolerant. Strengths, strong leadership skills, self-assured, well-organized, good at making decisions, assertive, outspoken, strong communication skills. And it's the person that you want on your side too, the commander, because you want to be able to understand what's going on and you want somebody that's working for you. So that's it. Like it's like all you gotta do is stop thinking about it's about race. Because it's not. It's not about creed. You see, I don't even know what creed is, y'all. Why do I keep saying it? I'm like, what the fuck is creed? All I know is I've been saying it my whole life. And nobody has ever told me what creed means. Race, creed, and color. Um, it didn't even come up. Oh, there you go. Creed is, oh, a system of Christian or other religious beliefs. So it's your religious beliefs. So race, creed, or color. So creed is your religious belief. So it's not about that either. You could totally meet another person of a different creed and be okay with them being your friend. Y'all could totally have the same personality, and the reason is and they could feel so much about their religion as you would with as they do with yours. Like they could totally ignore them. You know, you can meet somebody and both of y'all could just hate Muslims and y'all be from different. You see what I'm saying? Different creeds or whatever. And don't do that. Don't meet people to hate people. Don't do that. You want to meet people to love other people. You see? And I can preach that all day, but if you don't have the right personality type, you're going to take it and change it and infuse it to your life the way that you want to anyway. It's not about your race. It's not about your creed. And it's nothing about your color. It has everything to do with your personality and the culture that you come from. So there is no reason in this world for you to be racist or sexist or individual, any of this. So when you all the way over here to the right or you all the way over here to the left, it is something going on other than what needs to be addressed. You have a lot of other issues that you have to address with a therapy called Adlerian therapy. Because now you have to figure out why this is making you cringe. If somebody's fat or somebody's skinny, why does that make you cringe? If somebody's a different color than you, why does it make you cringe or feel uncomfortable if they got something that you don't have? What is it that's making you upset about these people? And that is what you have to deal with. That means that you have a psychological disorder because, again, it's about your personality. It has nothing to do with your socioeconomic status. It has nothing to do with your hair color. It has nothing to do with your teeth. It has nothing to do with any of these things except for your background and how you view the world. It is your personality. And your personality will cross over into any culture of any color in this world. It's only 16 personalities. That's it. That is it. Some of them are hard to find, some of them are easier to find. And the reason why is because we need those people to help us get along. We need those people to mediate. We need those people to protect. We need different people to, you see, we need those people to do all those different things so that this world can be a great place and a nation can go on. But if you spend your life worried about what somebody has, what color they are, and where they've been, and what they're going to do to you if they pray hard, then you're going to have a whole lot of problems. So in this life, please start to let it go and think about maybe taking a personality test and trying to figure out who you can get along with. What are your traits? What do you like about yourself? What don't you like about other people? Stay away from those people that can hurt you in those ways and start to be around people that can love you in other ways. Anyway, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk and the Black Unicorns telling you guys, find out who you are so you can find out how you can change the world. Have a good day.